Shelley, you mean the world to me. As I was in the room by myself this morning, I realized my life isn't the same without you by my side. I'm excited for our special day and what our story means to all those who are there to support us. I look forward to seeing you all dressed in white as I get to take your hand in marriage. I am ready to start this journey with you. See you at the altar. Your groom, Keith.
To my one and only love. One night a few years ago, I went by the beach and looked up at the moon glowing in the night sky and asked God for something. I asked him for a beautiful love story. I told him I didn't want to figure it out, but for it to be revealed to me over time. As a natural investigator and a writer who understands story arcs and plot, I thought it would be nearly impossible for God to surprise me. This was a lesson to never limit God. As we met in coffee shops around North County every Sunday afternoon for a year to write, I thought we were there to write our own stories. Little did I know, during this time, God was writing our love story, and every week was a new page. Soon the friend and writing partner was becoming someone so much more, someone I could connect with in the depths of my soul, finally someone who understood me for who I really am. As our love story unfolded, I can't help but laugh at how God delivered on that prayer to the very last detail. It was in the most unconventional way, but yet the pathway that God knew would lead straight to my heart. I know that God gave you to me as a gift. You have loved me in a capacity I've never experienced. You serve me, you pray for me, you support me in my dreams. You're dependable, loyal, and so very kind. You make me laugh even when you have corny jokes, and you always leave me smiling. Our visions and dreams for the future so perfectly aligned, and I can't wait for those new adventures to come. I'm so happy that today marks the first day of a beautiful new chapter in our book. So, on this special day, I want to make these promises to you. I promise to love you the best way I know how every day. Even when I don't feel the emotions, I will still choose to love you every day. I will stay committed to this union and covenant that we're entering into for our lifetimes. I promise to always make you laugh. It is our shared joy that has gotten us through so many trials already, and I know laughter is the best medicine for pain. I promise to support you in your dreams and endeavors as a cheerleader, a teammate, and a coach. I will always be there to push you forward to achieve and to hold you up on the bad days. 2 are better than 1. I promise to take care of you when you're sick and even let you watch boring documentaries and sports while you recover. I promise to not make you stay up late as long as you let me sleep in. I promise to learn how to make your favorite Dutch treats and keep you well fed. I promise to be the best mother I can be in the future and to raise our children with integrity, inspiration, and to create a safe and loving home. And most of all, I promise to keep Jesus at the center of our relationship. For without him, there would be no us. He is the glue that holds us together and the strength we draw from when we are weary. I promise to chase after his heart so that I can love you more every day. I love you so incredibly much, more than I thought that my heart could love. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you by my side. Keith Cartwright Hickox, you are my person.
Shelley, you are a connector of people and artistically talented with writing, singing, and painting. I can't wait to help you decorate our new place with your keen eye for art and color. Thank you for putting up with my lack of finishing songs by giving me a song quota and replacing it with your beautiful voice singing worship songs and doing vocal warm-ups in the car. In you, I found an amazing woman who can handle my boundless energy with such grace. Thank God. You help bring my visions to reality and keep me centered with a simple touch or squeeze on the shoulder. Bringing that vision to life was evident when we were in our writing group. It's crazy how his message is mine. God works in mysterious ways. With just the two of us. You are the most consistent and faithful person I know, and that is so attractive to me. We learned a lot about each other and got through both of us being unemployed at different times, and still stayed faithful to the house of God and to our family and friends. You learned that I was clueless to you dropping hints that you liked me and that I liked to talk a lot. somehow you stuck around, so I get the privilege of putting a ring on it today to keep you around forever. I am excited about ministering to people together with your kind heart and sacrifice. For others, while I make friends with complete strangers. Very well. That's not all. I look forward to being the youngest couple in theaters watching musicals, going to movie nights, having endless dance parties in the car, and helping you bring your book to life. Our story is rooted in sacrifice and faithfulness that was sprouted from the seed of unconditional love. Because of that unconditional love for one another, we are able to bring to life consistency and accountability to our vision. That vision of you and I is reached through the passion and adventure we have together and our gifts and talents used for the life we want to cultivate together. You already know this, but I want to emphasize it. I will always be positive no matter what. At the core of all these things is leading you and encouraging you in our journey together as we spread that seed of faithfulness and love to those around us. And that is why today is such a beautiful celebration. Today is the beginning of our season of planting new seeds that will become strong roots. These roots will build a strong foundation that will flourish in every area of our marriage, our future family, and our dreams. May our marriage continually grow and develop stronger every day. I love you, Shelley.
Keith. Oh, Keith. It is that time, my friend. Very, very good. You may kiss your bride. I now pronounce for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Keith and Shelley Hickox.
We've shared some tears, but we've shared a lot more laughter. In the short time that I've known you, you've made me a better person. And I'm truly blessed to call you my best friend. Try not to cry. Keith, I'm giving up a lot here. Shelley and I were supposed to grow old together. But she found true love, and I couldn't be happier. So, cheers to Shelley and Keith and a happy and bright future.
Well, he's a great guy. I have just come to love him more and more. And he did a really sweet thing. A lot of you know this already, but he brought me down. I recently moved to Idaho, and he surprised Shelley and brought me down for the engagement. And we surprised her. I walked out on his arm. That was really, really special. And I knew he was a great guy then. So I think you two are just going to have a great life together. And I'm excited for what God's going to do, the two of you. So let's toast my new son-in-law and my beautiful daughter.
Keith, I love you for who you have become and who you will be as you start this new journey in marriage. May God be the center of your marriage as you grow in Him and live a life dedicated to His instruction. So Shelley, welcome to the family. Let's raise to toast to a newlywed couple, to Keith and Shelley. He had a lot of friends, but I could tell he just hadn't found a person that had met his requirements. But he always related to me that God would take care of it in His time. Well, it seems that time has come. And this reflects what beauty of character Shelley has. So everyone, please raise your glasses. Here's to Keith and Shelley. May God bless them and use them to His glory. And may they enjoy many years of a loving, emotionally congruent, honest, and supportive relationship. Cheers.
We've kind of grown, and honestly, he's gotten to know me more than a lot of people. And I can honestly say, like, for both of you guys are a perfect match. As you guys heard, I was also a maybe 80% of it. Right? You know, No, but I just knew that they both deserved someone awesome. You know, and I knew a great girl and a great guy. I kind of put two and two together and realized that you guys were perfect for each other. And honestly, like, I couldn't be more proud of just what you guys have accomplished together, your love for each other. It's obviously a standard for a lot of us single guys to see and really see how someone can lay that down for someone else and really prefer and really gratify them. So.
I think any man here that knows Keith can testify that he is more than a friend, his brother. I remember a time at men's prayer when Keith was praying and just broke down in tears. In that moment I became envious of the passion that Keith has. See, Keith doesn't do anything half-hearted, Shelley. When he makes a commitment, it will be fulfilled. Keith, Shelley, may your marriage be eternally blessed. May your passion and love for one another flourish and be enriched with each passing moment. Don't ever forget the little things, and may you always be found hand in hand with one another.